Hey everyone, it's Seabass, and welcome here to episode 1 of the Arizona Diamondbacks franchise here in the MLB 15, the show, as here we go against the reigning champion San Francisco Giants in opening day. Very exciting game here, as we have a chance to set the tone for what has to be a season that we finish over 500, at least that's what management expects, and if I don't meet those goals, then I will be released from the team and hopefully taken by another team, but this is the worst team in the league, so there's really no worse team that would be able to take a gamble on me. As you take a look at the starting lineup, Aoki, Pagan, Posey, Pence, Belt, McGee, Panic, Crawford, and Bumgarner for the Giants, and before that you took a look at the pitching matchup, which is Madison Bumgarner versus Josh Collmenter, who gets Nori Aoki to ground out here to Paul Goldschmidt to begin the 2015 season. Now here we go, 3-2 count to Buster Posey, and a strikeout with that changeup to end the inning. Very nice as you take a look at our starting lineup. Pollock, Peralta, Goldschmidt, Trumbo, Hill, Lamb, Owings, Goschwitz, and Collmenter. As here we go, it's A.J. Pollock up to bat first with a 1-1 count, and Bumgarner's pitch is smacked there into left field, straight at Nori Aoki, and that's going to be a single to begin the Arizona Diamondbacks season. So after a David Peralta strikeout, here comes Paul Goldschmidt on a 2-1 count with one out as Pollock's still at first. And after the pitch, it's a hit slapped down the left field line. Aoki misses it, and that's going to allow Pollock to round third. Aoki guns it into Crawford, but Crawford's throw isn't going to get home in time as it's an RBI double in Paul Goldschmidt's first AB of the season. Now here comes Aaron Hill as Mark Trumbo failed to get on base. And now with the 2-1 count, Bumgarner's pitch to Hill. It's a weak little tapper there right in front of the plate. Posey handles that easily, thrown out there to Belt. So we skip the second inning as Collmenter retired every hitter. Now here we go. The pitch is a strikeout there for Goschwitz, and Buster Posey's throw down on the drop third strike is going to end the bottom of the second. Now here we come as it's the top of the third, and that's a strikeout there. Now here we go, bottom of the third, one out on a 1-2 count for Pollock. It's Bumgarner's pitch, and Pollock with another nice hit there to left. That's going to be extra bases here, but Aoki does field this one cleanly. So with his big arm, that's going to hold A.J. Pollock at second base. Very solid double, though. And now after a David Peralta ground out to the right side, Pollock went to third. And here we go, Goldschmidt up to bat, nails that to McGee. But that's unfortunately going to be an easy ground out there as that ends the third inning. Now on to the fourth, and with one out, here comes Angel Pagan. The curveball is bunted on there, and Collmenter guns it down at first, but he is safe. However, after a challenge, the ruling is overturned, so the perfect game remains intact. Now here comes Buster Posey again, 0-2 count, and he's frozen on a four-seam fastball to the outside. Now here we go, it's Aaron Hill, 3-2 count with one out in the bottom of the fourth. That's a walk. Nice job laying off the low and away slider. Now here we go, 1-1 count to Chris Owings with two outs here. Bumgarner getting set, and the pitch is nailed there to second base. It's Joe Panic, and he throws it down to Belt. That'll be the third out. Now here we go, 3-2 count, top of the fifth, one out, and that gets away from Josh Collmenter there. He's going to walk Brandon Belt. Now here we go, the next pitch, and that is smacked by Casey McGee to deep right center field, and Pollock not quick enough there, neither is Chris Owings, so we have runners on the corners here with one out. Now here comes Joe Panic getting set to hit, and that's a nice one, but it's fielded there, Owings, Hill, and Goldschmidt. Clutch double play there as we get out of that first and third one out jam. Now 2-2 count there to Pollock, and he's going to strike out there. And now it's Josh Collmenter back out here for the top of the sixth. Nailed there to Aaron Hill. Gets it out there to Paul Goldschmidt, though. Now here we go, 3-2 count. Bottom of the sixth again, as it's the pitch from Bumgarner and laid off there by Mark Trumbo. Unusually patient AB for him. Now here comes Aaron Hill with the 2-2 count, two outs, and he's going to nail that one to short. Well fielded by Crawford, and they throw out Trumbo at second on the fielder's choice. Now in the top of the seventh inning, 2-2 count, and that is popped up there, and it's going to be easily handled by Mark Trumbo, or somewhat easily, as that sends us to the seventh inning stretch. Now here we go. It's Bumgarner's pitch on the 1-1 count with 1 out, and it's nailed there. And Chris Owings is going to pick up his first hit of the season. Our young shortstop, who we look to make our shortstop of the future, gets his first hit of 2015. Now on a 1-2 count for Josh Collmenter, 2 outs, and that is a pretty weak fly ball there to shallow center. Crawford's going to go all the way back there and catch it. So that brings an end to the 7th inning. Now on to the 8th, a 2-2 count with 2 outs. And Collmenter is going to strike him out looking very nice. He's got that fastball working. Now 1-1, 2 outs here for Paul Goldschmidt. It's Sergio Romo's pitch, and he nails that one. Oh boy, you can't leave a slider hanging on the inside corner there. That is gone with 2 outs. A home run for Goldschmidt, 400 feet there. Very nice way to start off his season. Now here we go, Romo, the pitch there to Trumbo, and that's just a little dribbler back to Sergio. So he does allow the home run, and it could end up being costly, as here we are with 2 outs in the top of the 9th. Collmenter trying to complete the shutout, and that's nailed down the line. Nori Aoki slapping it the other way. Luckily, though, David Peralta cuts it off and holds Aoki to a double there. So with 2 outs, there's a man on second here for Angel Pagan, and they're down 2. Pagan hits it pretty hard there into left, but Mark Trumbo settles under it. And that is going to be the end of this game here as the Diamondbacks win 2-0 over the San Francisco Giants, as you take a look at the line score there for the end of this game. So that'll be all for this video today. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on a great start to the season for the Diamondbacks. And remember to share this video and this channel. As you take a look here at your player of the game, it's going to be, of course, the starting pitcher who recorded a 9-inning, 2-hit shutout here with 1 walk and 10 strikeouts. That's very impressive. Josh Collmenter, he just did an amazing job here today. As you take a look here at his Topps player of the game card, looking very impressive there with that windup, as hopefully he can continue to deliver ace-like performances as he did today. So that'll be it for this video. This has been Seabass, and I am signing out. Have a great day.